Alright, and today we're going to be playing Frost, a survival TCG game, which those two words in a sentence doesn't really sound right, but it's more of a deck management than trading card game, I guess, but it does use a card system, and yeah, it's a deck management game. So if you've ever played things like Tantakuro, or I guess, and there's another game that's very similar to Tantakuro, but it's on the tip of my tongue right now, but yeah, deck management games where it's not really fighting against an opponent per se, but more like just managing your resources very well. I did play some of the tutorial, not a lot of it, just so I can get the basic grasp of it and what this kind of game is, because I've never heard of a survival card game with this kind of aesthetic, kind of wintry, kind of, I want to say, First Nations kind of aesthetic, kind of reminiscent of Banner Saga. But yeah, the main goal is to survive. We start with a starting deck, and we have a frost meter, which is every time we don't do anything, like we end our turn, we waste our turn, the frost meter catches up. If the frost meter goes to 0, we die. And our goal is to basically reach the refuge by using a set of resources and traveling through the winter area, essentially. So what I want to do here is to travel, I need to match these resources that you see here. So 3 food and 1 human or 1 survivor. We can also use 1 survivor to gather extra card or resources. That's what this question mark thing here is. This is a event, which right now we don't really have any of the requirements, but we do get resources if we do the event. And we also have ideas here, which gives us extra cards that are useful when we need it. So right here, search for food, chance to add X food. We get, it's basically a pickaxe, which is something that we could do right now. Add X food cards to your hand. The cost is a wood, which is a material. Or we can get a fire. If we get fire, we get 3 extra cards, which is probably more useful than the pickaxe right now, though we do need food as well. Here we have the stock to see what we can get. We're gonna see what we can get, so let's do that. And we can use the fire. Oh, food. Okay, that'll be useful. We can also, well, let's put 1 on the region. So now we just need 2 foods. I'll get scavenging, get extra food, and now that we have 2 fatigues and nothing else to do, we can just end our turn and get a new hand. Essentially, we get 1 food, and we can finally travel. We also have a health meter here, which is basically if we ever get attacked by there are certain events that aren't trade events that are like wolves can attack us. So that's what I have to keep in mind. Okay, see, plant pot, or an expedition. We get we get 3 woods, which we don't really need. We'll get that, and I think we'll we'll just end the turn there. Okay, and we just travel. Okay, so let's see. 3 woods. I still have my fire, which I will use. I get 3 extra foods, so now we can. Well, we can't really do much with this, though we can trade with the tool makers. Get that. We'll trade again. Get another wood, and we'll trade with tool makers to get the final wood, so we can travel. So it's pretty simple so far. Well, it is the easy difficulty. So let's see. 1 human. We need getting our fire, which might be good actually. So this will hopefully help me. So we get another survivor, scavenge, get food. Hopefully we can scavenge the. Actually, we can just give a survivor to the farmers if we get 2 foods. I did not notice that. Okay, let's see. 1 food. Okay, we still got the fire, which is good. Okay, let me just use the fire again, get a fatigue card. Fatigue cards are basically just wasted space for your inventory. We can also get rid of it by resting, but you have to do it at the beginning of your turn if you want to get rid of fatigue cards like that. Okay, let's see. Sanctuary. This is pretty good actually. But we don't need it right now, so we'll just do that. We'll put a person up here and we'll end our turn. Simple enough. Alright, let's see. 2 people. Okay, we'll put 1 wood here. Okay, if we put this here. We'll remove the fatigue card from our hand, which is we can do. Don't really need it right now. I'll expend my resources. Which, you know, might as well. I'll get rid of the fatigue card, and we'll end our turn on a clean slate. Let's see. Yep, right there. So far, so good. This is the easy difficulty. Okay, cannibalism. I guess we're gonna need an extra survivor anyway. Let's see what the fire gives us. Oh, okay, so we'll just cannibalize. Oh right, it uses. Oh, okay, so we needed to. Well, it's still. We can still use the food, right? Even though this is that's pretty gruesome. Okay, let's end our turn and get our last survivor. All right, so 12 more of these. Okay, we have cannibalism. We still have cannibalism. Probably don't want to use that. Yeah, no. Let's see what we get. Nah, we're good. We'll just get rid of that. Still need one more survivor. Okay, we're just gonna hold still. All your survivors are locked on the region card, and your resources seem insufficient to get fruit. Would you like to unlock your resources card from the region card? They will go to the discard pile. Yes. Okay, so choose these, and we need more survivors. Can we do anything right now? Not really. Okay, we'll use fire. Okay, we got nothing. We'll end the turn there. Okay, so we need to scavenge up survivors. We can. Nothing much gives us anything, so we can do the fire. Okay, sanctuary. We'll get another draw here. Okay, so one survivor, which is good. We can cannibalize the survivor, or I'll just use the fire. All right, so got 2 survivors. We have 2 woods, which can give us. Okay, well, we'll put an extra wood into the extractor. We'll get the food. We'll put the food on the sanctuary, and we'll do it again, and we get a fatigue card. So we're gonna have to end. Our survivors are locked in the region card. Your resources seem to be insufficient to get food. Would you like to unlock your resources card from the region card? Yes. Okay, so I'm basically resetting it because I am losing a lot of resources, and the frost is gonna kill me on easy difficulty because I still don't know the strat, the logistics of the game. I'm very much learning. It's very much a learning process here. Okay, we use the fire. I'm just recycling, aren't I? I really am just recycling the. Okay, so what can we do with? Okay, let's just get the survivor. We can get it. We can do that. And okay, no, you can have 5 ideas available at a time. Remove an idea by clicking on it. What we don't need is plant pot. Yeah. Well, we have 1 survivor. We can put 2 foods here. We can acquire X resources and or a number of fatigue cards, which might be worth the risk. Let's see what we get. Okay, go supplies. Nice. Okay, 2 survivors. That was worth the risk. Okay, so we can get wood. We don't need that. So we need to put food in sanctuary. Hopefully we get another survivor, or we'll just end up dying here. Okay, another fatigue card. That's not what I needed. We got nothing from that. Okay. I can get rid of fatigue card, because why not? Okay. I kind of want to bring my survivor to. Okay. 2 survivors here. End the turn. We can still actually, get more supplies, I think. Hopefully we get a survivor and we can get our asses out of this situation. Bring the frost. Okay, so we need to our frost is really up my ass right now. Okay, 2 survivors, 2 foods, or 1 food rather. We have an extractor. Okay, that gave us nothing. Okay, it's not looking very good. We can scavenge survivors, which might be very useful actually, this set. Or we can have our survivor die like that. Okay, so 1 food. Okay, we can exchange food for wood, which we don't need. We need people, and we can exchange 2 people for supplies, but we don't have. Okay, let's try the fire. Okay, so we can exchange 2 food for supplies rather. Hopefully we get something. Okay. Oh yeah, we got it. And we can stave off the fucking frost another fucking day. Alright, so we need one more food. That's it. We can put someone in the campsite, or we can use one of our woods for the pickaxe, which will hopefully give us nothing. Alright, well, let's just do this. Hopefully one of our survivors will scavenge food, and we can do this in a turn so we don't die from the frost. Okay, 3 foods, 1 wood. Got the wood right here. We can cannibalize. Okay, wait, let's just use the fire first, and then we cannibalize, and then we get the hell out of here. That's what I'm talking about. Haven't encountered a wolf yet, which is good. Okay, fire gives us a fatigue card. Okay. Actually, we can get more fire because we don't need wood right now. Do that. Get more food, which is welcome. And we'll end that. We'll let the frost meter go off. 2 foods. We're good. That's all she wrote. So 7 more distance. We're making good progress. We're surprisingly staving off the frost. Okay. Two people, 3 foods. What we can do is, okay, we have an extractor here, so let's get nothing, absolutely shit. Okay, let's just use what we have here, and let's just end our turn. Pickaxe, nothing. Food, fire, extractor. Of course. Okay, let's just do that, and let's just very sloppy deck management, but we made it. 2 foods. That's all we have. That's good. That's good. Buy us some time. All right, 2 foods, 2 people. Exactly what we needed. Getting lucky breaks here. 5 distance. Day 33. Distance left 4. We might make it. So what we need is survivors. Let's throw a bone here. Get a survivor. We might as well just get 2 survivors. Get that out of the way. Gives the extractor. Gives more food. We need, actually, I got this. We trade the survivor for the food, then we cannibalize the survivor, and we get 2 foods, and then we end our turn. Pretty brutal, yeah. If I, okay, pickaxe, absolutely shit. Fire. Okay, survivor, you are going to get cannibalized. Never mind. Okay. 3 foods, 1 wood, 2 survivors, or we can cannibalize one of them. It's just actually turning to be one of my favorite cards right now, just cannibalizing survivors. Let's go to the campsite with one of our survivors. Maybe we can get a wood, which we did. Let's put 2 foods here. Yeah. Let's end our turn. Yeah, we got the perfect setup. Alright, sweet. We might actually not die, surprisingly. Okay, dead lake, 5 foods. Use a fire card, get a free draw. 2 foods, pickaxe. Why did I even get that piece of shit? Okay, now here's the risk. I can put 2 foods into the supplies, which gets us 4 random cards. Or I can just put them into Dead Lake right now. You know what? Let's risk it. Because maybe we can get nothing. We get a cat. Haven't seen that yet. We'll use the cat, but we need a food for it. Absolutely garbage. Okay, well, let's you scavenge, get fatigue. Nice. Okay, we can rest, get rid of the fatigue, and end our turn, or we can see what we can minge up. Absolutely. Okay, 2 foods. I am going all in with that. I'm gonna end my turn. 3 foods, which is a very good possibility if we scavenge it or not. Scavenge a scavenger. Okay. Get the extractor. 50% chance to get a food. Okay. That should not have taken that long. The pickaxe actually worked, surprisingly. Okay. Day 41. Distance left 1. We're so much fatigue cards. Okay, let's get rid of the fatigue. Let's just get a good hand here. Okay. Pickaxe. Why do I even trust you? Do I even want to use the pickaxe? No. Okay, so let's get rid of the food by going to the farmers. And then we can work on the plant pot. But what does this do? It doesn't really do much. Okay, so we'll put that there and we'll end the turn. We need 2 survivors. And the frost is at... Okay, hold on. I think I might have died. Yeah, no. No. If we get the supplies first. I think it's the end. That's the end of the road unless we get... Okay, we have 1 survivor. Do I... Okay, that goes there. And I end the turn, we lose. We get a card draw from the cat though. So let's choose the effect. I want the card draw. Okay. Absolutely nothing. Maybe I shouldn't have used my 1 survivor for the farmer after all. Maybe, or I can get the pickaxe the supplies. You know what, 25% chance? Let's fucking do it. Okay, obviously not. Not my luck. Alright, well, that's really all she wrote now. Okay, well, that was... Oh, we got new cards here. Cleaver. And the wolf, which will now kill me. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, well, that was Frost, but I will play another round because... Oh, look, we have custom mode. Actually, what is this? Oh, okay. Legendary regions. That's interesting. All right, well, that was Frost. I will be this is a really interesting. I will be playing this again probably in another part, maybe. But anyways, I've been Brian. I am Brian. Actually, I haven't been Brian. I'm still Brian here. From the Otaku box, we have a bunch of other content, not just gaming stuff, a lot of anime stuff here. We are mainly just making these videos because we want to. And if you think it is worth any amount of salt, maybe subscribe, maybe check us about. Or if not, then that's fine. I'll be on my way. You'll be on your way. This was Frost, signing out.